Hello again, Internet Land. How we doing? Got AJ coming to you again. Still got the hookah going. I'm going to talk to you guys about kind of a little bit of a dark topic this time. It was even hard for me to just research it. It was really cringeworthy almost. Start off with something like that. We're going to call today's video, Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife. If you don't know that reference, you need to go take about 5 minutes and look up Antoine Dodson or Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife. Just go look it up. No, seriously, go look it up. Take you about 5 minutes. I'll wait. Funny, right? Okay, so now that I got you in a good mood, got you lighthearted, here's what we're going to talk about. And this is not a kid-friendly topic right now. We can bring the kids back in later, but if you're a child and you think that your parents wouldn't want you to see something not child-friendly, either go get your parents because they maybe need to see this, or turn the video off now. Okay, today we're going to talk about something we've been seeing in the news a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and talk about sex abuse, child abuse, adult abuse, from a few famous people, people we probably as kids maybe looked up to. I looked up to many of these people, and it's like, oh my God, they did that? No, they didn't. You know, I had hope for these people, and it turns out most of them are kind of guilty. It kind of sucks. I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want to bore you guys to death, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm sorry we're talking about something so dark, but I was going to do fear as a topic, and then I started noticing this a lot, and I said, maybe we should talk about this and just get that out there. The first person, there's like 4 or 5 people I'm talking about. Somebody I knew personally, actually, too, is on this list. We're not going to name him. We're going to leave him anonymous because that's just messed up, you know, put someone's name out there like that. But the first person we're going to talk about is someone that I actually still hope is not guilty. Seems like a pretty stand-up guy. Somebody a lot of people look up to for many reasons. Once you know who we're talking about, you'll know why. Jared Fogle, Subway guy, lost over 250 pounds just eating Subway and regular exercise. Had the fat pants, you know, all the way out to here. His pants were as big as I am. Great guy, though. Inspired a lot of people to start losing weight, eating Subway. Subway spokesperson. Subway pays him millions of dollars just to get up and talk about his story. Great guy, right? Turns out that, you know, just recently, FBI raided his house. Took all of his electronic devices, anything that could store data. Because he's a suspect in child pornography ring. Let that sink in. Jared Fogle, suspected in child pornography, blew me away. A lot of people look up to this guy. You got people that are overweight, obese. You want somebody to look up to. He was the man. Now, they haven't found anything on him yet, and he's been cooperating with the cops. So I don't think that he actually has done anything. Here's why he's a suspect, though. The director of the Jared Foundation, and this is a foundation, they're pretty much like a fat kid camp. You know, they help kids feel better about themselves, lose weight, you know, that kind of thing. Russell Taylor was the director of the Jared Foundation. Turns out, Russell Taylor was into little kids and a lot of other nasty, we're not getting into stuff because it's gross, and I don't want to gross you guys out, right? They found at least 2 thumb drives and many other forms of data that just, we'll leave it at, had nude children on. I'm sure you can use your imagination and find out what other things were on there or do the research yourself. I'm not going to go into detail. That's not what I'm here for. But that's why I think Jared just is in a bad situation right now. Just got in with the wrong crowd. The minute he found out the guy was doing this, he fired him and said he was shocked to even hear about it. Apparently the guy offered some lady in town, to send her pictures for money, and she tipped off the cops. They went and got it. So, I think Jared's a good guy. I'm going to keep hope for him. I hope you guys keep some hope for him. Keep Jared in your mind. The next person. We all know about Cosby, right? Everybody's heard about what Bill Cosby suspected of, abusing numerous women, okay? People come forward and it's like, Bill Cosby wouldn't do that. Cosby, Cosby from the Cosby Show. He's a family man, Cosby from Fat Albert again. Hey. Cosby would do that. Apparently, he's been getting Quaaludes. I don't know if you guys know what Quaaludes are, but basically they can be used as like a psychedelic downer. Make you feel, lower your heart rate, make you feel drowsy. A date rape drug is what he's been using it as. We got women waking up next to Cosby with their clothes sprawled about, not knowing what happened the previous night. Apparently, it's got some, some stature. Who would think Cosby would do this? Everybody looks up. I love Bill Cosby. I'll never forget his stand-up comedy. They talked about being on an airline with a little kid. The lady couldn't control Jeffrey. Jeffrey. If you don't know about that, look it up. It's hilarious. But, Bill Cosby giving drugs to people, saying he used it to cheer them up. It's a downer, dude. You don't give someone a downer to cheer them up. This is getting long, so I'm going to keep going here. Jackson. Michael Jackson. Man, I love Michael Jackson. The king of pop, king of the moonwalk, one of the best singers I've ever seen in my life. Used to watch his 21st anniversary over and over on repeat. I had it recorded on video and everything. Watched it every single night. Jackson listened to little kids. The private eye that he hired to try to cover up his misdoings. Apparently the FBI seized documents on, things that he used to do with little kids. He called him literally a serial child molester. All these people I've looked up to, I'm sure some of you have looked up to him too. Michael Jackson donated to foundations. He was pretty much a stand-up guy, just got suspected of a lot of dirty stuff, and apparently some of it may have been true. Now, none of these people besides, Russell Taylor have been convicted of anything, and the next guy I'm going to talk about has been convicted. And he's a good friend of mine. I'm not going to say his name. We're just going to leave him as Joe Smith, okay? I used to work with Joe Smith, had Joe Smith at my house, played Magic the Gathering with him. My old girlfriend used to talk to him a lot. Cool guy. It was all about his son. Had a lot of debt, money issues, but it was all about his kid. Joe Smith just liked little boys. Had child porn on his computer. They raided his house. He's in jail right now. And they told me that, and I sat there like this. You serious? I know this guy personally. Great friend of mine. How? Why? I don't... You hear something like that, you just don't comprehend it the first time you hear it. Let's go ahead and just put a nice big bow on this. Wrap it up. Why am I talking about all this? Well, you can go ahead and bring the kids back in, and because they need to hear this. You probably need to hear this too. I need for the mothers, the ladies, the girls, people watching this, no matter what your gender, race, what have you. For the ladies, know your worth for one. If you ever think you've been abused or in any situation that you need to get out of, speak up. Don't let it happen. Don't think you deserve it. You're worth more than that. Know your worth. And teach these little girls what they're worth. Don't let your daughters or the little ones in your life think that it's okay for someone to talk to them a certain way or treat them a certain way, and that they should just take it, that they're not worth any better. Let them know they are, because you all are. Every woman out there is beautiful in some way, shape, fashion, or form, and you deserve better. I'm telling you, listen to me. You deserve better. I got notes here, so if you're paper flipping, I'm sorry. Don't be taken advantage of. Step up. Be heard. To my boys, my brothers, my men, my gentlemen, my fathers, especially my fathers. Because let me tell you, we young men, we need a father. We need someone that can show us how to be a man. Teach us respect. Show us how to be a man, okay? And be a man yourself. Chivalry is not dead. Okay, it's not a dead art form. It's still there, and it will not die unless we let it die. Open the door for the woman. Treat her to a nice day. Get her flowers just for the heck of it. We cannot allow our children to become these kind of people, and they think that this is okay and this is the world we live in. It's not. It'll only be that way as long as we let it. Be fathers and know what it is to be a father. And if you don't, find out what it is to be a father. Find out what it is to be a real man. We don't need any more Cosby. We don't need any more Russell Taylors. We don't need any more Joe Smiths. We don't need any more Michael Jacksons. That's such a hard topic to talk about. I guess that's about it. I haven't come up with a good close or a screen name yet. I'm thinking about going with Hookah Man. He could probably be president in all the videos. We may even just call this series The Hookah Man Says. Guess that's it for today. I'm sorry we talked about such a down, dreary topic, but you know, I felt like this really needed to be said. Someone needed to say something. You know, that'll be all. And we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it closing. So you know, like, I'm the Hookah Man. You know what I'm saying? Smoke out.